Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to your girl's channel. And in today's video I am going to be retesting I should say, the Beauty Creation X Tiana palette. So if you want to see my full thoughts on this, then make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow me on TikTok because I will be doing my eye on TikTok. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
You changed the game after last night. After last night, I think I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love with you.
Alright you guys, so I figured that I'm gonna do my eyes on camera. I'm gonna do like a speed through on my eyes, and then I might do a speed through on my face too. No, I'm not, because I still want to talk to you guys, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go on my lipsticks because my lips are crusty and dry. So it's gonna be a point in the video where I do get up because I have to go and finish some stuff about my house. So today's eyeshadow palette, I don't know what I'm gonna use. I'm still trying to figure that out. Because I got this always go away with my Beauty Bay palette. But it wouldn't be a video if I didn't, you know, I wanna, how do I say this? I wanna do like, when I go back to my videos where I was testing out or retesting out, you know, palettes that I don't use anymore. So I figured we can always throw it back to the Beauty Creations X Tiana palette. So this is the palette in question for today's video. Isn't she just so gorgeous? She is just so pretty, and I love the color story. So in my last video, I'm gonna post it right here. I think I gave it like a 8.5 out of, I think I gave it a 9. I don't know why I did that. I think because at the time I didn't know what pigment was, but now that I'm a little bit more aware of what pigment is, we're gonna retest this. And if it still lives up to that 9, you guys will know. And if it's not, you guys will know. So let me go ahead and do my base off camera, and I'm gonna do one eye just to see what I want to do, and I will be right back. You know what? I said I was gonna do one eye on camera, one eye off camera, but I'm not gonna lie. What would be the point of me doing all that when I can't even test it out? Well, I could, but then it would be like, it would be unfair testing out, because I'm like, okay, I already did this eye, so I already know what I'm accumulating my thoughts on. But I'm just gonna do my eye with you guys on camera, and I'm gonna go in with, I don't even know, to be honest. Okay, so I guess we could do like something. We could do like the greens and blues, purples, whatever. So let me just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take my MOTD 03 brush, which is this big brush right here, and I'm just gonna dive into, let me show you. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna take that brush. I'm gonna take, whoa, I gotta glue my brushes back. This is what y'all telling me now. All right. I'm not gonna take the brush. I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna clean it off. I should have cleaned it earlier, but I'm gonna go into this neutral shade right here, and I'm gonna just dust that all on my eyes. And then I want to go in with, I don't even know, guys. We're just gonna figure it out as we go, okay? But I figured I could talk to you guys while I do this. So in my last video, I kind of touched bases on what I wanted for my 2026 to look like. And can y'all believe they saying 2026 is the new 26? The new 2026 is the new 2016. I believe it though, because like, yo, 2016 for me was a bunch of life lessons that I did not know I needed in my life at that time. Like doing what I thought was cute and talking to all these people. I'm about to say guys. Well, yeah, talking to, you know, basically doing what I thought was cute, you know. And now looking back on it, like 2016, like I made so many like mistakes. Thankfully, like it wasn't fatal to where I got pregnant or anything like that, but it was still kind of like, you know, a life lesson that I needed for myself. So now I'm gonna take my MOTD brush and I'm just gonna dump it to the green shade. I don't know which green shade I'm gonna dump it to. Matter of fact, I know which green shade I'm gonna dump it to. This is really cool in my name because it has this heart on it. So, but yeah, I really went through a lot back then, and it really taught me a whole bunch. Like, I don't know where I would be without 2016, to be honest. At that time. No, I'm not bored. But at that time, I was like 16, about to turn 17. You know, I was in school thinking it was cute when it wasn't. But I was not in my last year of school, but not in my freshman. Was I freshman? No, was it? Was I? I think I was I don't even know. I think I was a freshman, to be honest, at that time, because if you know me personally, you know your girl got left back twice. So I got left back in like pre-K, I think, in kindergarten, and it wasn't because of anything. It was because one, at the time, well, with pre-K, I just wasn't really talking to nobody. So like it was like my communications was low, and this kindergarten, that's when they found out that I had my slow learning disorder, and my mom didn't want to like take the hint and believe them. She was like, no, y'all wrong, she doesn't have this, blah 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 blah. Like what really made her like really look at it different, she was like, oh, like we was like, she was helping me with my homework and stuff like that shit, and then she had to like really like step back and like, okay, yeah, they are right about that one. I'm just gonna go into a purple shade. I should have already did the blues, but it's okay. But I'm just gonna go into a purple shade. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do something. But I really should have took that blue off. I'm not gonna lie, so far like this is kind of blending in nicely, and I kind of like it. So maybe like my initial testing was accurate, but I don't like the fact that on camera, I don't know if y'all noticed, it looks blue, but in person it looks, maybe because I mixed it, maybe because it's like on top of it, but I say, but off camera, like right now as I'm looking at it, it's purple. But yeah, and I also want to touch bases on my goals for 2026, because I know I said I want to get on at least 2 to 4 PR brands, and I want to make friends and stay consistent with, you know, being on here, being on Instagram, and that is all true. And also, did I say make friends? But that is all like true. I definitely want to do that. But let's go ahead and shift to the PR. I said the PR brands that I want to get on was Juvia's Place, ColourPop, I think Huda Beauty. There was some other ones. Like if you go back on the video, y'all know which. But I also want to now, instead of saying 2 to 4, let's say 4 to 10. And the reason was because I want to be on Rare Beauty's PR list so bad. And I also want to be on, there's a bunch of brands that I want to be on, like Ulta, I want to be on their PR brand. I want to be on their PR team. Sephora, I would love to be on their PR. It's a whole bunch, so I'm like kind of like trying to like remember what PR brand. Oh, Patrick Ta, Mama Mitchell, Makeup by Mario, because I have his blush and I might use it today. What's this one? Physicians Formula, I think that's how you say it. Not Formula. What the heck did I say it like that? Physicians Formula. That's the one. And I also want to be on, if they have a PR brand, Dermalogica. I love Dermalogica. And ELF, I would love to be on ELF's PR. One size, I would love to be on their PR. Okay, now is the time that I'm gonna say I'm gonna come back. Okay, so I was gonna do like finish my cut crease off camera, but I just have to show y'all. Like, look at that. I'm gonna show you which thing I took. She is absolutely positively stunning though. Oh my god, I'm so happy I went with her. She's chunky as well, but she is fire. You know what's so crazy? Because I was listening to The Weeknd, and the song that I was listening to, I did not know came out in 2016. Starboy, I did not know that came out in 2016. Okay, let me show y'all. She is fire. So what I want to do is add a little bit more green to the look. So I'm gonna dive into the listen, I'm gonna show you at the end, okay? Period. Okay, so I'm gonna do my other eye off camera, and I'm gonna start my base because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I just did my eye off you know, on TikTok or whatever, so if you didn't go see that, make sure you go see that. I'm just gonna use my fancy mascara just to put on my eyes, and then I'm gonna just do my base off camera and then give you guys my final thoughts. So, but let's go ahead and touch back on what I was said. I want to, you know, it's like at least 10 brands that I want to be on APR by the end of 2026, going into 2027. At least I'm being realistic about how long I want this thing to go. So by 2026, 2027. And y'all see that this shit is not fucking even at all. Fuck it. Not fuck it. So I'm gonna have like my list here. So like I growing up, I never seen the point of being on like household brand PRs, but now being in my 20s, I'm like, yeah, I want to be on hair care brands PRs, I want to be on makeup PRs, clothing PRs, I want to be on all of that, even pet care PR, because I know a lot of y'all get pet care PR too. Alright, so now that I just did my base off, well, I didn't do my base off camera, fuck. Now that I just did my eyelashes, I didn't put no mascara. I mean, no mascara. I didn't put no yeah, I didn't put no lashes on. Oh, I still got some in here. Period. Yay! I just gotta keep it like turned like this. So I'm going over my master primer from Maybelline. That's my favorite primer of all time. I was so mad when I ran out of it. And this is the only thing I'm gonna do with you guys, you know, while I'm on camera. But I'm gonna do my base off camera, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the lips together and the highlight. So yeah, right. Alright, you guys, this is the base all done. Wow, I feel kind of eat though. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta start using my brushes. Yeah, my brushes more often. But let's go ahead and do the base. And let me tell you, when Santo sent me this at first, I was kind of skeptical about it because it's so light. But I'm not gonna lie, it actually kind of did what it needs to do. So look at the lips. I love of a line in her hands. Nah. So my last goal for 2026 is to get braces. That's just fucked. But no, my last goal for 2026 is to get braces. And that is because if y'all, matter of fact, I could actually show you better than I could tell y'all. Well, first of all, I gotta get replacement caps. I'm missing Tiana. I'm missing I'm trying to show y'all. I was like, I'm missing 4 teeth. And so now because I'm missing the 4 teeth, as you can see, a teeth is kind of crooked. So I want to get replacement caps to fill in those 4 gaps, and then also get braces to help straighten it back up, because they used to be straight when I was younger. They used to be straight as all hell. Where is my, oh, I see it. So now that I don't have those 4 teeth, they're now crooked. So that's my goal for 2026, 2027. Cause I'm over here cooking. Figuratively. I'm gonna start my dinner. I'm making fried chicken, rice, and probably like some corn or some string beans. So, or some peas, whatever she bought. And those are the lips. Well, they're not the complete lips because I have still too. Okay. This is from, I don't even know. Because my fancy gloss is in my jacket, and my jacket is over there. So I'm just gonna use this. Has she always been minty? So she's good though. Have I ever used this before? I don't even remember using this. That's the funniest part. That's what's hilarious about this. I don't remember using that, but she is cool. This is from Rowan, R-O-E-N. Fire. And this is in the shade Charlie. So Charlie, Rowan, if y'all watching, my attention. But this is the completed look. Let me go ahead and give you my final thoughts on this palette. I would say she is amazing. Like, I kind of figured out, like, I kind of understood why I put her at a 9. There is a little bit of patchiness, but nothing that I couldn't handle. What really solidified like this was this shade right here. This is the shade. There is no shade names, I forgot. There is a shade name, there is the shade names, but it's like on the box of it, and I'm not doing all that. But yeah, I'm gonna say this shade right here. So this shade right here is supposed to solidify it. Like, the greens were pigmented, the purple was pigmented. I remember the purple being pigmented, but the blues for some reason was like kind of patchy. It may have been what I was using at that time that made it patchy, because I was watching the video back. I gotta add, by the way. But yeah. But it may have been what I was using at that time, because I actually used my Pretty Smart concealers, and the way I did my eyes, I literally like did them how I did it back then too. I just didn't do the look that I did before. I just used the greens, I used purples. I kind of was going for, like, I don't know why I was feeling kind of Beetlejuice just now, like when I was doing my eyes. But yeah, you guys, so with that being said, I hope you liked today's video. Make sure you comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what y'all want to see. Turn on the post notifications to be notified as I upload a brand new video, and I will see you in the next one. And I will be changing my intro video because the small screen, I don't like that. But anyways, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Why was I like this? Bye.